So the two equations are 30 divided by x minus y, right, plus 44 upon x plus y is equal to 10, right? So this is first equation. Okay, and the second one is 40 upon x minus y. I'll just correct this. This is x minus y. Okay. Further, we have plus 55 upon x plus y. Correct? Is equal to 13. Okay, so we'll do this with the normal method, comparing the numerators. Okay, so what you have to do in 7th standard, you have learned that if the denominators are same, correct, you have to compare their numerators. So if you have to basically use the method of elimination by equating the coefficients, correct, the denominators are already same. You don't have to worry about the denominators. What you have to worry about is you have to worry about the numerators, correct? So can you tell me, if we use the method of, let us say, method of elimination, by equating coefficients, okay, equating coefficients, you tell me what a coefficient should be equated, this one or this one? Which one is easier? Look at the numerators. Which one is easier?
Sir, first one.
Upon x minus y.
Yeah, absolutely. First one, x minus y. Equating is easier. So what we will do? We'll say multiply equation 1. Okay, what we will do is, what is the LCM of 30 and 40? We have to find the LCM of 30 and 40.
120.
120.
Correct. LCM of 30 and 40 is equal to 120, right? So how do you make this 120? You will multiply by 4. Okay, you don't have to multiply by 40. You just have to multiply by 4, right? So multiplying equation 1 by 4, okay, we get, what do we get? Tell me. 120 upon x minus y plus 44 into 4. 44 into 4 is how much?
176.
Correct. 176 upon x plus y is equal to 40. Okay, let us call this equation 3. Now, by what you will multiply equation 2? You will multiply equation 2 by 3. Yes. Multiply equation 2 by 3. We get, what do we get? 120 upon x minus y plus
165.
55 into 3 is 165 upon x plus y is equal to
39.
39, correct. Okay, now we can subtract equation 4 from equation 3, or you can say, yeah, that is better. Subtracting, so write down subtracting equation 4 from equation 3 to get, what do we get? So 120 upon x minus y, correct, plus 176 upon, right, 176 upon x plus y is equal to 40 minus, I'll write 120 upon x minus y. Remember, when you subtract, you have to change the signs. So I'll write the new signs into brackets. So this 120 upon x minus y, this sign is separate. Okay, don't get confused. So this is already positive. You will have to subtract it. Subtract this. So this will get cancelled, isn't it? Right? Because it is the same. So what do you get? 176 upon x plus y. Okay, I'll write it here. You get 176 upon x plus y minus 165 upon x plus y. Correct? Is that clear? Is equal to 40 minus 39. So what do you get? The denominator is same, x plus y. 176 minus 165 is how much? 11. Right? Is it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So 11 upon x plus y is equal to 1. So if you just cross multiply this, what do you get? 11 is equal to x plus y. What do you get? 11 is equal to x plus y. Is that correct? Got it?
Yes, sir.
Got it? Okay. So is this the required answer? Is this the required answer? No.
No, sir.
Okay. Mark this equation 5, for example. Okay. Say it equation 5. Okay. Please write down up to here. And so if you have x plus y is equal to 11, what should be done? Can we substitute in one of the equations? Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Which would you prefer, first or second?
Second one.
Second one.
Second one.
Okay, anyone is correct, because 11, 44 is divisible by 11, 55 is also divisible by 11. So anyways, we'll substitute, put x plus y in equation 2 to get, right? What do you get? 40 upon x minus y plus 55 upon 11, right? Instead of x plus y, we write 11, right? Is equal to 13. Is equal to 13. Sorry, 13, I should say. Yeah. So you get 40 upon x minus y plus 5 is equal to 13. So what do you get? 40 upon x minus y is equal to 13 minus 5. So you get 40 upon x minus y is equal to 8. Now what do? Cross multiply. Okay, so you get 40 divided by 8. Okay, 8 will go to the denominator on the other side, and x minus 5 will go to the numerator on the other side, right? So you get 40 upon 8 is equal to x minus y. Therefore, x minus y is equal to how much?
5.
5. But do you need x minus y and x plus y, or do you need actual values of x and y? What do you need? You need actual values of x and y, right? Isn't it? Of course, right? So
Yes, sir.
yeah, so if you observe equation 5 and equation 6, can we say adding equation 5 and 6, adding equations 5 and 6, can we say that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, of
Yes.
course. How is that?
We get the value of x by that.
Correct. X plus y is equal to 11, right? And if you add this, okay, if you add, you will notice that the coefficient of y here is plus and here it is minus. Okay, so you can easily
X is equals to 8.
add it, and you can eliminate y, right? So you have eliminated y here. So you get 2x is equal to x plus x is 2x, 11 plus 5 is 16, right? So you get x is equal to 16 upon 2, right? So you get x is equal to 8. Correct?
Yes, sir.
8. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Great. Okay. So you can substitute this value in equation 5 to get y. So put x is equal to 8 in equation 5 to get, what do you get? 8 plus y is equal to 11. So y will be 11 minus 8. That means y is equal to 3. Okay. So what is the solution finally? Solution is x is equal to 8 and y is equal to 3. X is equal to 8 and y is equal to 3. Okay, so let us do this same question by substitution. Okay, we'll use some other variables in place of x plus y and x minus y. Okay, so here we'll use substitution method. Substitution. What is it? Let x minus y is equal to a, for example, and x plus y is equal to b. Is this the correct substitution, or should I say 1 upon x minus y is a and 1 upon x plus y is b? What is that? Is this the correct one, or 1 upon x minus y and 1 upon x plus y is correct?
1 upon x,
Upon x plus.
x minus y and 1 upon x plus.
Yeah, 1 upon is correct. Why? Because last time I told you how to write this. See, the variable should be in the numerator. Okay, variable should not be in the denominator. So how can you write 30 upon x plus y? You can write 30 into 1 upon x minus y. Right? You can write like this. And how can you write 44 upon x plus y? You can write
44 into 1 upon
x plus y. So okay, so please understand this thing. This is very important. So if you have to substitute, you have to substitute the that 1 upon x minus y and 1 upon x plus y, like that. Okay. Anyways, so we'll say let 1 upon x minus y is equal to a and 1 upon x plus y is equal to b. Okay. Therefore, the equations become what do the equations become? 30a right, plus 44b is equal to 10. So what I'll do, I'll say this as equation 3. Okay, this is a modified form, that's all. And equation 2 becomes 40a plus 55b is equal to 30. Isn't it? So
Yes, sir.
I'll call it equation 4. Now what to do? Again, you have to use elimination by equating the coefficients. Correct? You have to do that. So it is again easier to equate this. Again, the same way, in fact. So what is the LCM of 30 and 40? When you equate the coefficients,
120.
you have to, yeah, the common practice is, we look at this number, we say, array, let's multiply this by 40 and let's multiply this by 30. It's not like that. It's not always like that. Okay, you have to make sure that you find the LCM and then multiply. Okay, so we'll say multiply equation 3 by 4 and LCM is 120 as we have seen last time, and equation 4 by 3 to get, what do you get? 120a plus 176b is equal to 40. Okay, let us call this equation 5 for instance, and then you'll get 120a plus 165b is equal to 39. Okay, and I'll say here to get this and subtracting, I'll directly say here subtracting equation 6 from 5. Okay, if you subtract it, minus, this is minus, this is minus. So 120a gets cancelled and you get how much? 11b is equal to 1. What does this mean? This means b is equal to 1 upon 11. But what is b? What is b?
1 upon x plus y.
b is equal to 1 upon x plus y. That means 1 upon x plus y is equal to 1 upon 11. If you cross multiply, you get x plus y is equal to 11. Call this equation 7. Okay. Now what you have to do is you have to use the value of b in any of the equations, 5 or 6, or maybe 3 and 4, whatever you feel is you are comfortable with, and then find the value of a. Okay, so let us choose equation 3 this time. Okay, so put b is equal to 1 upon 11 in equation 3. Okay. Can you tell me what do you get here? Yes, what do you get? 30 into 30A, right? 30A plus 44 into 1 upon 11, right, is equal to 10. Is equal to 10. So what do you get? 11 ones are 11, 4s are. You get 30A plus 4 is equal to 10. So you get 30A is equal to 10 minus 4. So you get 30A is equal to 6. So A
A
will
is equals to 1 upon 5.
30. Yeah, 1 upon 5. So what do you get? A is equal to 1 upon 5. But do we have to find A? Really?
A is equals to 1 upon x minus 5.
What is A here? A is 1
upon x minus 5.
1 upon x minus 5. Correct? So this implies that 1 upon x minus y is equal to 1 upon 5. If you cross multiply, what do you get? X minus y is equal to 5. Okay, what do we call this as equation? What do we call this equation? 8.
8.
Okay. Now again, same thing. Adding equation 7 and 8. Adding equations 7 and 8. Okay. We get, what do we get? X plus y is equal to 11 and x minus y is equal to 5. Okay. So if you add them, y will get cancelled. X will be how much? X will be
So 2x is equals to 16.
2x is equal to 16. So x will be 16 upon 2. So x will be 8. So this implies that 8 plus y is 11. Therefore, y is equal to 11 minus 8. Therefore, y is equal to 3. Okay, got it?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Clear? Okay. All right then. Exercise 6D, question 4. So what is the question? Solve 4x plus 6 upon y, right, is equal to 15 and 3x minus 4 upon y is equal to 7. Hence find A. Okay, where is A? If y is equal to ax minus 2. Okay, this is nothing different. Okay, so basically to find A, you have to find x and y. There is no other way. To find value of A, you have to find values of x and y by the usual method, any of the methods you choose. And then you have to substitute the values of x and y here to get the value of A. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So now I think we shall use the direct method. So we'll say, okay, write down 4x plus 6y upon 15, call it equation 1, and 3x minus 4y upon 7. Is it okay if I multiply? What is the LCM of 6 and 4? 12.
12.
So is it okay if I multiply equation 1 by 2 and equation 2 by 3? Why? Because if I equate the numerators of these two,
Sir, we can add.
we can add because the signs are different. Okay, signs are opposite. So yeah, so write down multiply equation 1 by 2. Okay, and equation 2 by how much? 3.
3.
Okay, just for reference, write down since LCM LCM is equal to 12. Since LCM is equal to 12. Okay. Anyways, so what do you get? Tell me now. काय मिळेल तुम्हाला 2 ने मल्टिप्लाय केलं की 8x plus 12 upon y is equal to 30.
30.
Let's call this equation 3. Okay, and we'll say and adding them. Okay, we'll directly say and adding them. So plus you get here, if you
6x minus 12y is
9x, you have to multiply equation 2 by 3 na. So
9x minus 12 upon y is
minus
equal to
12y
21.
is equal to 7
21.
1. Call this equation 4. Okay, so if you add, there is no change in signs, so this will get eliminated. So you get 8x plus 9x, 17x is equal to 51. This implies
X equals to 3.
51 upon 17. Therefore, x is equal to 3. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Great. Now what to do? You can substitute value of x in equation 1, I believe, right? That will
Yes, sir.
value of y. So write down, put x is equal to 3 in equation 1, right? So what do you get? 4 into 3 plus 6 upon y is equal to 15, right? So you get 12 plus 6 upon y is equal to 15. This means 6 upon y is equal to 15 minus 12, isn't it? So what
Yes,
do you
Y
sir.
is equals to 2.
upon y is equal to 3? Yeah, absolutely. Therefore, y is equal to 6 upon 3. Cross multiply. Y will go to the numerator on the other side. 3 will come to the denominator on this side. So you get y is equal to 2. Okay. So please write down the solution. Solution is x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. Got it?
त्याला ऍड करायचं का?
No. Wait. So we have the values of x and x and y now, right? You see an equation given. So this is like a relationship between x, y, and a. Okay, this is like a relationship between x, y, and a. So what we have to do is we have to use this relationship and put the values of x and y into it and solve it. You'll get linear equation in a. Okay, so what we will say? We'll go to the next page. Put x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2 in the equation. Y is equal to ax plus 2. Y is equal to x plus minus 2. Is it? Yeah. So y is 2. So 2 is equal to a into x. X is equal to 3. So a into 3 minus 2. So what do you get? 2 plus 2 is equal to 3a, isn't it? Right?
Yes,
So
sir.
4 is equal to 3a. That means 4 upon 3 is a. Please understand, 4 upon 3 is not a. A is equal to 4 upon 3. Are you getting my point? So in
Yes,
this
sir.
way, you get the answer as a is equal to 4 upon 3. A is equal to 4 upon 3. That's all. So this is how you have to find the value of a. Okay. So in fact, this is a regular sum. Okay, finding the values of x and y as usual, depending on the method you choose. Either you choose this direct method or you can choose that substitution method, right? And then you have one more step to do. Whenever you obtain the values of x and y, this is the solution of the simultaneous linear equations. But the question is, you have one more mark for this. If you don't do this, you lose 1 mark. Okay, because this carries 1 mark. So in fact, whenever you get values of x and y, you have to substitute those values in such equation, solve it, you will get the value of the unknown. Got it? 100%.
Yes, sir.
Question 6 first. So let us write down the equations first. We have 34 upon 3x plus 4y. 34 upon 3x plus 4y plus 15 upon 3x minus 2y, right, is equal to 5. And second equation is 25 upon 3x minus 2y plus, not plus, it is minus 8.50 upon 3x plus 4y, right, is equal to 4.5. This is equation 2. Now just think for a moment. Okay, in fact, the denominators are interchanged, they are not one below the other. Okay, so you cannot directly compare them. Okay, you cannot directly see that. That means it is like, x plus y is equal to something, and you have y plus, x. These are these that this the
That,
variables
sir.
are, yeah, the variables are not one below the other. And if that is the case, you have to be very, very careful. Okay, so I'll give you a minute to think upon it, and now tell me, interchanging the places of terms in equation 1. What do you get? 15 upon 3x minus 2y plus 34 upon 3x plus 4y is equal to 5. Okay, nothing changes. In fact, nothing changes. The only thing is the place changes. This is still equation 1. Okay, now if I substitute, okay, as usual, as 1 upon, we can say now 1 upon, okay, I'll write the second equation also, 25 upon 3x minus 2y minus 8.50 upon 3x plus 4y is equal to 4.5, right? So now if you do substitution, then we'll say let 1 upon 3x minus 2y equal to, let's say, a, and 1 upon 3x plus 4y is equal to b. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Right? So what equations we get? 15a plus 34b is equal to 5. Let's say this is equation 3, modified form of equation 1. And similarly, we get 25a minus 8.50b is equal to 4.5. If you clearly observe, 8.5 into 4 is nothing but 34. Do it. 4 5s are 20, right? 4 8s are 32 plus 2, 34, decimal 34. So, nobody knows the table of 8.5. Nobody, right? But you do know the table of 8, right?
Yes, sir.
8 4s are 32 and 0.5. 0.5 is half. Half into 4 is 2. So yeah, 8.5 into 4 must be 34. This is how you have to think. Okay. So it becomes very easy if we multiply just equation 4 by 4. Is that correct? What I'm trying to say? If you
Yes, sir.
multiply equation 4 by 4, you get this equal to minus 34b, and then you can add both the equations. Very easy. You'll get the value of it. Okay. All right. Chalo. So you'll likho multiplying multiplying equation 4 by 4 to get. Okay. Tell me, what do you get? 100a minus 34b. 4.5 into 4 is 18. Okay, 4.5 into 2 is 9. 9 into 2 is 18, right? So let us call this equation 5. And then immediately we'll say adding equation 3 and 5. Shall I go to the next page? Everybody
Yes,
done?
sir.
Okay. Write down adding equations 3 and 5. Okay. What do you get? You get 15a plus 34b is equal to 5. 15a plus 34b is equal to 5. This equation
Sir,
plus 100a minus 34b is equal to 18. Right? Is that correct?
yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if you add them, this one will get cancelled. So what do you get? 115
115a is
is
equals
equal
to
to
23.
23. So A will be 23 upon 115.
1 upon 5.
Correct. 23 ones are 23 fives are. So A will be 1 upon 5. Okay, I will suggest you to find a value of b immediately, and then we will write down. Okay, so put a is equal to 1 upon 5. Will it be easier? I think it will be easier to put it in equation 3, right? It will be
Yes,
easy.
sir.
So put a is equal to 1 upon 5 in equation 3 to get, what do you get? 15 into 1 upon 5 plus 34b is equal to 5. Correct? So 5 ones are 5 threes
Yes, sir.
are. You get 34b is equal to 5 minus 3. So you get 34b is equal to 2. So you get b is equal to 2 upon 34. So b will be 1 upon 17. Okay, b will be 1 upon
Yes, sir.
17. Now, in fact, what was a? We have to solve it again. Okay, we have to do the simultaneous linear equation again. What was a? A was 1 upon 3x
1
minus
upon
2y.
3.
So 1 upon 3x minus 2y is 1 upon 5. If you cross multiply, you get 3x minus 2y is equal to 5. Okay, call this equation 6. Okay, similarly, 1 upon, b was 1 upon 3x plus 4y. So you get 1 upon 3x plus 4y is equal to 1 upon 17. Again, if you cross multiply, you get 3x plus 4y is equal to 17. Call this equation 7. Now you have to solve equation 6 and 7 again to obtain the values of x and y. How will you do? I think if you multiply equation 6 by 2 and add them, you can eliminate y. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Or simply you can subtract, because you have 3x already there. I think that will be better.
Yes, sir.
Multiplying and then adding, it's better to just add them. So I'll go to the next page. Should I?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So we'll see. Say simply adding. Not adding. Sorry. Subtracting. Equation 7 from equation 6. Okay, 7 subtract करायचे. So you get 3 पहिलं लिहायला पाहिजे. So 3x minus 2y is equal to 5 minus, and you subtract this 3x minus 3x plus 4y, okay, is equal to 70. Okay, so when you subtract, this will become minus, this will become minus, this will become minus. Signs will change. 3x will get eliminated. So minus 2y minus 4y, new sign, you have to consider the new sign. So you get minus 6y is equal to what?
minus 12.
Minus 12.
Minus 12. So this means y is equal to minus 12 upon minus 6. That means y is equal to 2. Y will be 2.
Yes, sir.
Right? All right then. How to find x?
Sir, substituting.
Yeah, substitute in equation 6. Yeah, equation 6. So put y is equal to 2 in equation 6 to get, what do you get? 3 into x minus 2 into 2 is equal to 5. So you get 3x minus
X is equals
4
to
into
3.
5. So 3x is equal to, correct, 5 plus 4. That means 3x is equal to 9. Therefore, x is equal to 9 upon 3. This implies x is equal to 3. Okay, so the solution is x is equal to 3. Okay, always you have to write the value of x first and y is equal to 2. Got it? Question 7, second. The equations which you see are not linear. Let me tell you why. Okay, they are not linear equations. Okay, so we have 2x minus 3y is equal to minus xy. Okay, see here I told you जिसका कोई नहीं होता उसका 1 होता है. मतलब क्या कि if there is no exponent, the exponent is 1. Do you remember? X raised to 1 power, exponent, index, whatever you want to call it. X raised to 1 is simply x and y raised to 1 is simply y. Do you think this is linear? X into y is linear? Do you think the degree is 1? No.
No.
When you multiply, you have to use laws of indices. A raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. So in fact, you get degree here as 2. Degree will be 2. 1 plus 1, 2. Okay. So do you think these two are linear equations first of all? Are they linear equations?
No, sir.
No, they are not linear equations. But we have to solve them. Can we convert them into linear equations? Of course we can. This is another type in which these can be reduced to the linear equation in two variables. Of course there are two variables, but they are non-linear. Okay. So what I'll do is,
Sir, are these quadratic?
yeah, in fact, this is quadratic in two variables. Yes, it is quadratic in two variables, but they can be reduced in the linear equation. कसं ते बघा आता. So let us say call this 1, call this 2. Okay, dividing both sides of equations 1 and 2 by xy. Okay, so what do you get? You get x plus y upon xy is equal to 7xy upon xy. So xy will get cancelled. Okay, this is I'm talking about equation 1. So if you simplify the denominator, if you separate the denominator, you get x upon xy plus y upon xy is equal to 7. So here x will get cancelled. Okay, the common factor will get cancelled. Okay, here y will get cancelled. So in fact, what do you get? You get 1 upon y plus 1 upon x is 7. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, equation 2, you have to do the same thing. So 2x minus 3y upon xy is equal to minus xy upon xy. Again, xy cancelled on the right hand side, and you will separate. You see, what students do is they cancel like this. This is very bad. This is not mathematics. This is now not how mathematics works. You cannot cancel like this. This is absurd. हे करताना मी बघितलंय मुलांना, असं करू नका. Okay, this is not mathematics. You have to separate the denominator first and then you have to cancel. Okay, so x cancelled here because common factor, y cancelled here, common factor. यहाँ पे कोई नहीं है मतलब 1 है, -1. So in fact you get 2 upon y minus 3 upon x is equal to -1. This is, let's say, equation 4. Okay. Now, if you see, we can multiply equation 3. You can use direct method. We can multiply equation 3 by 3. Okay, if I multiply equation 3 by 3, you can see that you get 3 upon x. And if you add these equations, right, you can eliminate
Yes, sir.
that term. Okay, so लिहून झाले सगळ्यांचं? Shall we proceed to the next
Yes,
page?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So write down multiplying equation. What is that equation? Equation 3, right? Multiplying equation 3 by 3 to get. What do you get? 3 upon y plus 3 upon x is equal to 21. Okay, call this equation maybe 5, right? Is it?
Yes, sir.
Call this equation 5. Now adding equation 4 and 5 to get, you get 2 upon y minus 3 upon x, 2 upon y minus 3 upon x is equal to -1. And when you add this, you get 3 upon y plus 3 upon x is equal to 21. Right? So if you add, you can eliminate this
Y is equals to 4.
Yeah, 2 y denominator is same, so you can add the numerator. So you get 2 plus 3 is 5 upon y is equal to minus 1 plus 21 is 20. So if you cross multiply, you get y is equal to 5 upon 20. So in fact, y is equal to 1 upon 4. So this is the solution. Now you have to put this value in any of the equations. Maybe I think you should put it in equation 3, the original equation 3. I think that will be, more appropriate. Okay, or you can put it original equation 1 also. If you feel, right, you can put it in original equation 1 also. Okay, let us put in equation 3. Okay, so say put y is equal to 1 upon 4 in equation 3 to get what do you get? 1 upon y, that is 1 upon 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon x is 7. Right? So 1 upon 1 upon 4 is 4. 4 plus 1 upon x is 7. Right? So you get 1 upon x is 7 minus 4. Therefore, you get 1 upon x is 3. Right? So you get cross multiply x is equal to 1 upon 3. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
write on the answer. The solution is x is equal to 1 upon 3 and y is equal to 1 upon 4. That's all.